Hey, happy birthday to my Marine Corps brothers, and happy Veterans Day to all that who serve. I thought I'd show you a Glory Day picture of myself. If you could see here, I'm the guy right here in the back row, and it's been many years, but a bunch of good guys, a lot of fun. Wouldn't trade it for the world, and just always appreciate people who are willing to serve their fellow man, their fellow countrymen, and our country, and enjoy your night. And for our veterans, enjoy the weekend. So, with that said, I'm going to move on to some silver charts here, and actually a little bit more. I call this kind of the future: silver, gold, uranium, and the metals that are going to be integral to the what I call the new electric economy. It has nothing to do with climate change, and I'll talk about that in the days to come here. But looking at Barrick Gold, we have a buy signal, still a buy limit at 1265. It's making higher lows. We almost got there on Friday, and we'll see if we get a shot at next week before it starts turning up, and then we'll have to chase it a little bit. First Majestic, we're in. Hit the fib line. This is a 161 extension from the low high back in 2016. It's big support here. I'm selling puts underneath 550 all the time to either accumulate or get income, and I think this is going to move back higher. I'm selling calls above 6 and 650, or you can just go in and out as you like on the buy and sell signal. Cobalt is one of the names. Cobalt's going to be integral to battery technology into the EV systems, and this is a one of those little micro caps, and so it'll move around a lot. And waiting for its next buy signal to come back down, and then probably likely to try to fill this gap or fill this gap, and then we'll look for a move higher. And this thing's going to jump all over the place, but it's pretty close to a pure play. Cameco, the best in the uranium space, had a nice run, settling back down again. See if it's going to come back down into this area here, where we'll buy it again. This is copper and gold. Freeport McMoran, we just had a trade on this last week. Made, or 2 weeks ago actually now, made 4% in 2 days. Now it's settling back down. See if this is a bear flag. If it gets anywhere down here, definitely buying it for sure. And if the stochastics turn up or money flow turns up, I'll buy it where it is. Lithium, I'm not a big fan of lithium, but a lot of people still are, and so we have it on the watch list. Waiting for it to set up and see if this is around the bottom, or see if we pull back into the channel here. Would probably be a good place to buy it. Nickel, again, nickel is going to be part of the electric economy. It's treating itself like a little bit of a base metal here. Come up, come back down. I'd be interested in this area here, and we'll just have to see. It has a big gap to fill here, and this gap is essentially filled here. We bought Pan American Silver this week, came down, hit our buy area, and this is the one that you want to own for silver. This one, First Majestic. On gold, it's Barrick and Goro, and so this is in, and we're on it, and we're pretty much at break even. And so I'm looking for this thing to move back to the top of the range. We got in UEC on Friday, hit our buy limit area. I may drift down a little bit here, but this is a good area to buy. Again, same reason, looking to get into these uranium plays and get some nice moves. These are nice 10-20% moves in some of these small caps. ETF, if that's your pleasure, I'll be calling out buy signal on this again. URG has some cobalt in it, and so it's a nice play on both metals. Again, I'm waiting for next buy signal on that. And I think that's pretty much it. So those are the things that I'm watching within the subset of the silver and gold miners. And I think these things are going to they're going to be insensitive to economic conditions, because two of the biggest countries in the world will have to move away from fossil fuels in order for their economies to survive. And I'll talk about that in the next couple days. Thanks for listening, and happy birthday, Marine Corps. Hoorah. Bye-bye.